New Lovable update is insane. Today, I'm going to show you how Lovable just changed everything for web designers. They dropped three massive features that make building apps stupid easy. You can now switch themes with one click, edit designs without coding, and generate custom images with AI. This is the biggest update they've ever released. And if you're still using old design tools, you're about to feel real dumb. So, Lovable just went completely insane with their latest update. And I'm not talking about some small bug fixes or tiny improvements. I'm talking about three game changing features that literally transform how you build apps and websites. First, they added themes that let you create and switch between different brand styles instantly. Second, they built a new design view that puts all your visual editing tools in one place. And third, they added AI powered image generation right inside the platform. No more searching for stock photos, no more jumping between different tools. Everything you need is now in one place. And here's the crazy part: most design tools make you choose between speed and quality, but Lovable just said, screw that, you can have both. You can literally describe an image you want, and it creates it for you in seconds. You can change your entire brand theme with one click, and you can edit margins, padding, colors, fonts, shadows, and icons without touching a single line of code. And this is honestly the most powerful update I've seen in any AI design tool this year. So let me break down exactly what's new and how you can use these features to build better apps faster. What are Lovable themes and why they matter? First up, let's talk about themes. Now, if you've ever built multiple projects or worked with clients, you know how annoying it is to keep your branding consistent. You have to remember hex codes for colors, you have to track down font names, you have to manually update styles across every single page. It's a nightmare. But Lovable just solved all of that with their new themes feature. Here's how it works: you create a theme that defines your brand standards, your colors, your fonts, your spacing, your entire visual identity, and then you can apply that theme to any project with literally one click. But here's where it gets really powerful: you can create multiple themes. So let's say you're building apps for three different clients. Client A wants a dark mode tech vibe, client B wants a bright, colorful startup look, client C wants a clean, minimalist style. Instead of manually changing colors and fonts every time you switch projects, you just switch themes. One click and your entire project updates to match that client's branding. This is insane for agencies and freelancers because now you can maintain perfect brand consistency across dozens of projects without doing any manual work. And if a client wants to change their brand colors, you just update the theme once and it applies everywhere. No more hunting through pages to find every instance of that old blue color. No more forgetting to update a button on page 17. Just change the theme and you're done. This alone saves hours of work on every project. Because they knew that having themes is useless if you can't actually edit your designs easily. So they built something called Design View. Design View changes everything. Now, let me explain why Design View is such a big deal. Before this update, visual editing tools were scattered all over the place. You'd have to click into different menus to change colors, then switch to another panel to adjust spacing, then go somewhere else to modify text. It was clunky and slow, but Design View brings everything into one dedicated panel. And I'm not talking about just basic stuff here. This is professional level design control. You can multi-select elements and edit them all at once. So if you have 5 buttons that all need the same styling, you just select them all and make the change once. You can adjust margins and padding with precise controls. You can change fonts, sizes, weights, and colors. You can add borders and shadows. You can swap icons. You can edit text directly on the page without opening a separate editor. All of this happens in real time with visual feedback. So you see exactly what you're building as you build it. No more guess and check, no more preview, adjust, preview again cycles. You just edit and it updates instantly. And here's what most people don't realize: this level of visual control usually requires you to know CSS. You need to understand box models and flexbox and grid layouts. But Lovable abstracts all of that away. You just click and drag and adjust sliders. The platform handles all the code in the background, so you get designer level results without needing developer level skills. This is honestly the closest thing I've seen to Figma, but for actual working apps. You design visually and it generates clean production ready code automatically. But wait, there's more. Because Lovable knew that great design isn't just about layout and colors, it's also about having the right images. And that's where their third big feature comes in: AI image generation built right in. All right, so this next feature is legitimately mind blowing. Lovable now has AI powered image generation built directly into the platform. Let me explain what this means. Before this update, if you needed a custom image for your app, you had two options. Option one: search through stock photo sites for hours trying to find something that matches your vision and then hope it doesn't look too generic. Option two, hire a designer or learn design software yourself. Both options are slow and expensive. But now with Lovable's AI image generation, you just describe what you want. Let's say you need a hero image for a fitness app. You type something like a person running at sunrise in athletic wear with a city skyline in the background, and Lovable generates that image for you in seconds. No stock photo searching, no external tools, no waiting for designers, just instant custom images that match your exact specifications. Now, I know what you're thinking. AI generated images can look weird or off sometimes, but Lovable's implementation is actually really good. The images look professional and polished. They fit naturally into your designs. And because they're generated based on your specific needs, they always match your project's vibe. This is huge for designers who want to move fast without sacrificing quality. You can prototype entire apps with custom imagery in a fraction of the time it used to take, and you never have to leave the Lovable platform. Everything happens in one place: themes for branding, design view for layout, and AI image generation for visuals. It's like having an entire design team built into one tool. Now, let me talk about some of the other improvements that came with this update, because Lovable didn't just add three big features and call it a day. They also enhanced a bunch of smaller things that make the whole experience better. First, text editing got a massive upgrade. You can now edit text directly on your pages without opening a separate editor. Just click on any text element and start typing. You can change formatting, adjust styles, and see your changes in real time. It's faster and more intuitive than ever before. Second, the visual editing controls got way more detailed. You have finer control over spacing, sizing, and positioning. You can make pixel perfect adjustments without writing any code, and everything updates instantly so you know exactly what you're getting. Third, switching between themes is completely seamless now. You can preview different themes on your project without committing to them, so you can show clients multiple brand options and let them choose their favorite, then just apply that theme and you're done. And all of these improvements work together inside the design view panel. So you have one central hub for all your visual editing needs. No more scattered menus, no more hunting for the right control. Everything is organized and easy to find. This makes the entire design process smoother and faster. You spend less time clicking around and more time actually building. Why this update matters for your business. Let me be real with you for a second. This update isn't just about new features, it's about what these features enable you to do. If you're a freelancer, you can now take on more clients without sacrificing quality because themes let you manage multiple brands effortlessly. If you're an agency owner, you can deliver projects faster and more consistently because Design View streamlines your entire design workflow. If you're a startup founder, you can build professional looking apps without hiring a designer because AI image generation gives you custom visuals on demand. This is the kind of update that changes what's possible. For building a great looking app, required either serious design skills or a big budget for designers. Now you can do it yourself with AI assistance, and the quality doesn't suffer. In fact, the quality might even be better because you can iterate so quickly. You can test 10 different design ideas in the time it used to take to test one. You can generate custom images for every section of your app. You can maintain perfect brand consistency across everything you build. This levels the playing field for small teams and solo founders. You don't need a huge agency budget to create professional work anymore. You just need Lovable. And that's exactly why I'm so excited about this update. Together, these features make Lovable one of the most complete design tools on the market. And the best part is all of this is available right now. You can log into Lovable today and start using these features immediately. So here's what you should do next. Go to Lovable and create a new project, set up a theme with your brand colors and fonts, play around with design view and see how intuitive the visual controls are. Generate some AI images and see how good the quality is. Just spend an hour exploring these new features. I promise you'll be impressed. And once you see what's possible, you'll start thinking of all the projects you can build faster, all the clients you can take on, all the ideas you can finally bring to life, because that's what great tools do. They don't just make your current work easier, they make new work possible. And that's exactly what Lovable has done with this update.